All right, you got to check this out. You know, for the past 12 days or so, I have been suffering from the flu. You know, I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't get a flu shot this year like a dummy, and I caught the damn flu. In about 4 days, I'm taking a vacation down to Mexico, and I want to get as healthy as I can. I've been taking, you know, lots of rest, lots of water, good diet, a lot of supplements, vitamin C, you know, everything I can do-it-yourselfer style to get healthy. And I think I'm over the cusp of being ill, probably about 65-75% better now. So what I want to show you, one of the things that I did to get healthy is this steam tent, grow tent type thing you can get online. And this is a smaller version. And if you ever get one of these, you want to get a big one. But I want to show you a couple things I did to modify this and to make it better. You know, to sit in there and steam yourself out like a lobster. I think you can get the bigger one for about $100 online. And I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to check them out on Amazon. But I got this several months ago, and you know, it's for health benefits. And you know, was apprehensive, wasn't sure if it was going to work, and yakety schmackety. And one thing I did is went down to Walmart and got one of those little $7-8 chairs, and I cut the back legs off so it kind of tilts back a little bit for more comfort. The actual boiler, bubbler, whatever you want to call this thing, came with this rocket tent, but if you go on the line with the link that I had below, it doesn't come with a boiler, so you have to buy the boiler separately. This thing uses about 1,800 watts. You can take the lid off while it's going. It's not pressurized. All it does is just sits there and boils water and pushes the steam through that little tube right there and into that little cup right down there. So you're sitting there and that steam is just boiling you out, you know, creating steam. I put a little thermometer so you can see that right there. Right now it's 45 degrees, but that reads up to about 113 when it's all the way hot. It's probably more like 125, 130 inside this steam tent. Another thing I did is I was using those little puck battery operated lights for this. And this morning I decided I would take my, you know, a lot of people use these tents for growing their plants in there, which is a really, really cool idea because it's reflective and stuff. You can temperature control it. But I had this bulb from last year, and I decided I'd just rig up a little, you know, with some gear tie stuff in a table lamp, kind of jerry rig it up here, right? If I don't get electrocuted, I'll be surprised. And I had it running on solar power. You know, that bubbler uses like 1,800 watts of power. For one session, you know, I go in there for 2 sittings, uses about 2.2 kilowatt hours of power. But I had an outlet up here for the garage door opener, and I just split it with the garage door opener right there. So I got power coming from up there, back down, all gear tied up there real good into the steam tent. So the AC power powers the boiler bubbler and the LED light. And while I'm in there, sitting, you know, it's kind of like a solitary confinement type thing. And I really wish I would have got a bigger one, just so I can kick my feet up a little bit, because the floor is kind of cold. But while I'm in there steaming, got the little dumbbells. I can do some, you know, curls and some tricep work and forearm curls and all that. So it's kind of works out good like that. And then I sit in there for about like 30 minutes. I wear one of those, you know, those wristbands that shows my heart rate, so you know, I don't get too high. But I get about 30 minutes, and then I get out, I unzip myself, sit in here and relax, have the fan on, and do some curls this way too. it's really been working out good, you know, fighting this flu. As you can probably hear from my voice, I'm still a little congested. But, you know, after I'm out of this thing, I'll tell you, for about 2 or 3 hours, man, I tell you, you're relaxed. The congestion's gone. I even put a little, let me show you over here. I tried adding a little bit of salt into that bubbler boiler, and that didn't work out very good. Then I added a little bit of Vicks Vapor Rub. You know, just take your finger and dab it and into the water there. You can use any kind of water. Tap water is fine, distilled water, whatever you got. You don't need to be fancy on the water. I just refill the jugs and fill it up. It takes about a gallon, and it takes about 15 minutes to really get some good steam, and about 20-25 minutes it's really hot inside there. But I just dab some Vicks Vapor Rub inside there, and man, I tell you, it works out pretty good for about 5 minutes. But this thing is called the Sauna Rocket, and you can't get them on Amazon anymore, but they make them for people who grow their marijuana plants or any herbals in there, you know, if it's legal in your state and you're old enough to do that. So, you know, just check with your local laws and law enforcement for that matter. And works out pretty good for 2 purposes if you really wanted to think about it. But I just sit in here and, you know, crank up. Here, let me show you. I can turn on the TV and watch TV because there's a little window right here I can look through. Or what I do is I just crank up my Jerry's over here and listen to music while I'm sitting in there roasting like a lobster. So other than that, everything is looking pretty good. If you want a cup, ChrisDIYer coffee mug, these are 4-finger mugs. These are real mugs. Those little wussy Frenchy things. Put 4 fingers in here. See? Woohoo! Just let me know. But there are some stipulations if I send you one. And just PM me offline, and we'll go from there. But no promises. So there you have it. I'm going to be spending my birthday down in Mexico on Tuesday. Fly out Monday. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope you're healthy, and I hope this video helps you. You know, if you are sick, you know, one thing you can do to help burn that bug out of you. And there's also, you know, just check online and Google. Steam has a lot of other health benefits in there, cardiovascular. You know, getting all those toxins out of you too. I'm not a doctor or a nurse or anything like that, so I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but helps me. So I'm feeling pretty good, or feeling better. You know. All right, take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.